Smoke a purse so sweet with Hot Thoughts TV.
Y'all know what the fuck we doing, man. It's Hot Thoughts TV. Niggas hot in the bitch, man.
I'm smoking a purse so sweet with Hot Thoughts TV.
But I want to talk to y'all about something though, bro, because I be seeing this shit online. And I'm about to give y'all some free game about why not to buy a CPN and this focus on your credit. A CPN is not a magical number, bro. A CPN is a made up number, bro. But you could trick the credit bureau by matching your name to a number that don't exist, because the credit bureau try to identify who this person is. So, okay, if we can't identify who this person is, when you input your social security number, it's recording and picking it up. So just like a kid, when they start like applying for shit, they don't got nothing. So how you build it from the application. So now, you know what I'm saying, you have to build a CPN number because there's nothing, there's no history on the CPN, no addresses, because your CPN carry what high school you went to, my nigga. They can tell what high school you went through your social security number. So if you type in this social security number, bro, and nothing come up, bro, this is not a social security number. So if it's a credit protection number, what's your like, what your DBA claiming your name, or what reason why you using this CPN number? A lot of people don't have no proper documents with CPNs because there's no such thing as a proper document for a CPN. So then you have people saying, well, make a CPN illegal. Because, yeah, you can get a CPN and then they can attach your CPN to somebody else's credit card, make you an authorized user. It becomes fraud because they unauthorizedly add you to somebody's credit profile. So that's how you get a credit score, because they add you to somebody's credit account. So the CPN is really fake all the way around and get you in trouble, bro. Because then we'll make a CPN illegal. People talking about CPNs is not illegal. CPNs is illegal because this will make it illegal. The documents that you have to verify with. If they ask you to send a copy of your social security card, you don't have a copy of this CPN number, bro. You don't have a copy of this as allegedly supposed to be your social security number. This is not a CPN number. This is not a tax ID number. You don't have no proof of that. So you're going to say, hey, go. Can you find somebody to make this? I don't know the charge with a fake social security card, but I know the charge for a fake driver license. That's tampering with government documents, because the Texas driver license is a permit. You know what I'm saying? So if you try to alter or edit like a copy of a Texas permit, that's a second-degree felony. So a lot of people say, yeah, make me a fake driver license, but they not knowing they walking around with felony cases in their pocket just because that motherfucker say DL. Now if that hoe say ID, that hoe is a misdemeanor because it's not a permit. The driver license is a permit. You have to do requirements to get there, so you cannot miss. That's why it's called tampering with government documents, because that driver license is a government document. So if somebody make you a copy of a driver license, bro, and that person want to get fishy, and you could be an innocent person, and that person want to get fishy, say, I feel like this shit ain't right, and they want to call the police. They can submit that shit with your picture on them. They're allowed, because with people not knowing about the laws, they got smart computers in their cars. They can pull up our pictures on their computer in their car. You know that, right? When they type in our license plate, our picture come up automatically. So they already know who they looking for when they walking up to the car. So they gonna pull up your ID on their computer. They gonna look at it and they gonna see, oh shit, it say ID. It don't say driver license. He gonna submit the case to the DA, and now you in jail for tampering with government documents because you had a fake ID. But all because you wanna be lazy and not build your credit. Build your credit. The only way you build your credit is by paying your bills. Don't get them motherfucking don't fight. But this is the dumbest shit to finance though, and that's what people put themselves in debt for furniture. When in reality, you can buy furniture. You can buy furniture for $500. If you save your money, you can buy some good furniture for $1,500. You should not put yourself in debt for $3,000. People put themselves in debt for TVs. They put themselves in debt for clothes. Why would you put yourself in? Why would you go get some clothes and you gotta pay it back? So I mean, them clothes really loaner in a way. Cause you gotta pay back that shit. But if you got money, you can buy that shit. But like what your credit's good for, houses, cars, even property. I'm talking about lots of land. But then you gotta pay your bill though. So when you get credit, a lot of people feel like they get all this shit in credit, but they forget that you gotta pay that shit back. So you gotta have money to maintain your credit. So how you can be disciplined with your credit? I'm just talking from personal experience. With me, I just clamped down and said, fuck it. If my bill is due on the 15th, I'm about to pay my bill on the 15th every single month and not have no excuse on not paying my bill. I'm going to pay it on this day. No choice. And since I've been doing that, my credit score been going up, and up. She been doing the same thing. She got a light bill in her name. Cause I say, babe, take the light bill out my name and put it in your name because you got to start building up credit also. So when she started to pay a light bill every month, her credit starts going up, and up. This pay on time constantly, and you can get what you need, or you can get a nice ass car, and you gonna pay that hoe out because you got credit to get something for you not to have. You don't have to pay all the money at one time. So depend on yourself before you depend on a fake ass number that can get you in trouble. Because what makes the CPN illegal is the documents that you have to provide to a person. Once you provide the documents to a person, in law terms, that's kind of with the intent to defraud and harm. I'm trying to convince you that this shit is real, but it's really fake. That's against the law. So people be negligent to not knowing what the law is, and they thinking that they drive going to jail now when the person just put you in jail over greed, and he put you to, like, the worst thing, the hustler trick is to use somebody's situation against them. How can you use somebody's situation against them? You'll ask them in a situation like they about to get evicted. Okay, shit, I know I can send you this number right here, and it's for sure gonna get you an apartment. It's $300. They so desperate to get out of their situation because they don't want to be put out on the street by the constables. They pay that $300. But then when they go to the apartment people, the apartment people say this shit fake. They don't take check stubs no more, bro. Don't cut it out. Cut it out. Cut it out. Whatever them niggas was doing with these motherfucking check stubs, bro, they don't take check stubs nowhere no more. Do you got some bank statements? Cause you should. Every job do really offer direct deposit now, and every responsible person should have a bank account. Not Chime, a traditional bank, a bank that you can walk in. Cause what is a bank? A financial institution. So if you're a person, so what a bank is, if you go into a good bank, it's not just to put your money in there. They there to give you financial advice about your money and what you need to do. You got one office for secured credit cards. You got one office for life insurance. You got one office for business in the bank that I bank with. And I done been in every one of them offices because I want to know how to, like, you know what I'm saying? I want them to advise me and teach me how to save my money and how to build my, like, you know what I'm saying? Because people not knowing the same place that you put your money at is the same place can give you a loan for your house. So people, when you hear people say that bank account's not important, yes it is, bro. Because all come into one. They want to see your money transfer, what you're doing to save, or how you, like, bro, we know this, but our social security number is a bank account. It's called stimulus. How you know to get you a stimulus? You gotta have your social security number. If you're a legal alien, they ain't giving you nothing. You know what I'm saying? If you from Jamaica, you don't got no social security number, they ain't giving you nothing. So you have to have a social. So what people not understanding is, bro, your social, your life, don't take your life for granted. Don't let nobody fuck over you. But you gotta have yourself prepared to stop buying CPN number because you will get fucked over.